Nigerian stocks recorded what could hardly pass as a gain on Friday at the end of a flattish trade, where the main equity index inched up by 0.04%. Activity in the markets was muted compared to the last session, with the volume of shares traded dropping 15%. Well, inflow into stocks has been lower as increased yields in fixed income instruments, including bonds and treasury bills, prompted big players like fund managers to shift away from shares. Well, joining me on News Central now is Azeez Lawal. He is the Managing Director, Trust Banc Assets Management Limited. Thank you for being here this morning, Azeez. Well, let's take a look at this market. The market closed with a flattish trade where the main equity index inched up by 0.04%. Tell us what led to this performance.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for having me. Yeah, the flattish performance we saw on Friday was largely driven by mixed activities in the consumer goods sector, or oil and gas and banking. Specifically, the positive gain was driven by consumer goods and oil and gas. Nestle gained around 3.26%, while Orlando for oil and gas gained around 1%. But I mean, these gains were weakened by mixed performances in the banking industry. Zenith, for example, lost about 0.45%, while Union Bank lost around 6.67%. So I mean, it was mixed sentiment really, but with the strong performances from consumer goods and oil and gas eventually made the market closed positive. Thank you.
All right, so what should we expect from the market this week?
Now, following the drawback in performance that we saw on Friday, we expect a very quiet start to the week. As investors continue to trade cautiously and looking at rising yield in the fixed income market. Thank you.
All right, and the fixed income market is not left out. What should our audience expect as well this week?
Yes, so early in the month, typically performances in the fixed income market is driven by system liquidity. And earlier in the month, we saw that liquidity was strong. As a result, there were strong buy side activities. But since last week, we've seen that liquidity in the system has weakened, and the system is now trading in deficit in terms of liquidity. We expect that to drive performance in the fixed income market going forward. So most likely the fixed income market will trade on a bearish note. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Azeez, for being here with us on News Now.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.